go. Welcome everybody, and today I have something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing some tips and tricks and secret rooms all around mineplex. And let's start with the newest one that I found, which is right here. And it's not that cool of a secret room, but the secret room in the secret room is pretty cool. And it's been there for a really long time, but it's been impossible to get to unless you had Ender Pearls or Dragon Mount. And today, helping me, I have my friend Fire with me. Say hello. Alright, so you're going to come into the room, and I don't know what that is about, but you come to this corner, and you, if it'll work, there we go. Now you're in here, and no one can really get to you, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. Then you just come on back up. Fire, let's go. It's that corner, by the way. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Here's another tip. Unless you don't have the Ender Dragon, which this won't help you. Alright, go to Morgan Freeman. So now, most experienced mineplexers know about Morgan Freeman, but just in case, you go to these two floating islands out here, and here he is. Pretty cool. He used to be a black skeleton, but there's a story with the skeleton heads that's kind of racist, so I'm not going to tell it. So then you fly out here, and it's actually, this whole thing is a Walking Dead reference. If you would notice, all the zombies, then you come over here, and here's Carl and Rick, and if you don't know Walking Dead, that won't really mean anything to you, but if you do, then that's pretty cool. So then you're going to head over here to these chests, and if my assistant will come over here, and you turn the block morph, and if you don't have block morph, then this doesn't really matter to you. Click chest, your chest block, and now if you look at him, he's completely invisible, as am I, until he sits still. Then he turns to a chest. Go ahead and turn off your particles. Yeah. See, he is 100% invisible. Pull out your horse and ride it. And now it looks as though he is just a horse. But if he stops moving, go ahead and stop moving. If he stops moving for a certain amount of time, then the chest will appear at the horse's feet, which is kind of weird. But yeah, this is a really cool little glitch that I love to just play around with. It's kind of tricky getting on to the mounts. There we go. But yeah, we're both now just invisible horses roaming around. So the next one I will take you to is the secret room under Jeffrey, which actually Fire showed me. Is this little pool over here. Go down this ladder. And yeah, just a random secret room. Pretty cool though. And let's go to two more secret rooms. The next one is actually right here. Come down here. Right in here, there's a secret room. So you can draw, which is really cool. Alright, chicken! Alright, so jump down just to the left of this block, right about here. Yep. You'll fall down into this room, which is a pretty cool secret room, you know. Then there's this door that opens up to the void. But if you go down here, which Fire has beat me to, under the water and up through here, there's another secret room. Oh, wow. Okay. So for the last secret room that I can think of right now, we're going to go to the jungle biome. And there's going to be trees. Like a piston and some trees that you can get into. So let's go ahead to that. Oh, actually, there is one more secret room over here. But come to this tree. If it's towards, I think that means it's open. Yeah. Yeah, the tree one. So then you come into the tree. Bad aside, just want to lax it up. Alright. So you come up here, and if you want to ever open or close the secret room, then if it's towards the hub, it's open. If it's away, alright, I should have more. If it's away from, then it's closed. And this last one is right here. Alright, kind of tricky to get into, but pretty cool nonetheless. So, yep. Ooh, come here. God, gotcha. Alright. So, yeah. Move, fire. So, you can just go in a circle, and you can actually break this. Can't pick it up. And if there's not a minecart in here, another little trick you can do is if you have the minecart mount, then you can place it, and it'll glitch out. Nope. It'll hit the trap, and it will still glitch out. Okay. Well, never mind. But, like, in the game hub, that'll work. Can't really think of anything else I'm really missing. Can you think of anything? Alright, so, next we're gonna have to go into a game, so let's pick something that takes long to start. Thinking Castle Siege takes a while to start. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Castle Siege, and I got a few things that are pretty crazy about the waiting lobby, like in here. So the first thing, which Fire doesn't even know about, I'm showing him right now, behind you by the way, is if you go ahead and spawn your Glacial Steed, and then get out the paintball gun, which is golden horse armor, shift and right click on your horse, if it'll work. Might not work in this lobby actually. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go to a separate lobby, but yeah, it doesn't work in this lobby. Fire, stop trying. You can, however, if with 5 ender pearls from this tree, get to a secret land that no one knows about. For 5. And if you just drift down, you'll start to see it. It's infinite flat world, and it's a square all the way around the hub, which is back that direction. And it's pretty crazy, actually. And, yeah, you can actually just try to get out as far as you can. I've never found anything out here, and I've tried for, like, ever. So, yeah, but really cool. Just kind of place, like, show off to your friends. Another thing is, if you have a jukebox, you can actually open it in the air, usually, if there's not already a song playing, and then you can just kind of sit up there, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and leave and head to a mixed arcade lobby, which I know it works in there, and show you the golden horse armor, which is pretty cool, but not really that useful considering you can only do it in a game lobby, and only some game lobbies at that. But it's a pretty cool trick. So as I said before, Glacial Steed, then get out the paintball gun, shift, right click, and shift click. And now you have a golden armored horse. It's a pretty cool thing. Just kind of makes you look intelligent, makes you look cool, like you know what's happening and stuff. It might work with the mule too. I've never actually tried it, but I do know it works with the Glacial Steed. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And next we're gonna need Fire. Do what now? You should, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, go ahead and open your private server and we'll give them a few tips about a few games. Some map exploits, stuff like that. Go ahead and pause the video. And we're back with the Bacon Brawl map exploit. So, if you're El Mucho Pigo, you have a, leap thing to hit other pigs, but if you go to this tree, you can leap up into the tree and continue going to this big tree, which you cannot directly leap into, but yeah, you can leap up into this tree, and it's a really cool glitch. And we're back with the game of SSM. Now, we are both Blazes, as you can see, and there's a little trick with Blazes. As you know, they don't take fire damage, so go ahead and hit me with Inferno, and nothing will happen. So, pretty cool. Nice to know if you're ever fighting a Blaze and you're a Blaze that Inferno does not hurt them. Thanks for watching, everybody.